Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I know about the mass shooter, and we're going to talk about it now. Now, I understand that it seems to be a pretty big thing. We have a lot of mass shootings going on recently, or at least two mass shootings within the past week. And there's some interesting correlation here between this mass shooter and some of the other ones that is going on. I fear that this is all going to lead up to something, and you guys are all going to see it soon. Yeah, we had the mass shooting with the trans person, the one mass shooting that was potentially stopped, the other woman that came up into the Trump Tower. This is all starting to ramp up, and I'm getting really concerned of what's going on here in our country right now, to where there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on in just a week's time. And as I said before, things are starting to ramp up from what I said from my later videos. Well, without further ado, let's get on what's happening. Breaking: suspect in Louisville mass shooting is former bank employee claimed to be suicidal, would shoot up the bank. The gunman in Louisville is reported to be a 25-year-old Connor Surgeon, an employee at the bank since 2018, according to Fox News. According to his LinkedIn profile, Surgeon worked as an intern at an Old National Bank from May of 2018 to August 2020, joining as a full-time employee in June of 2021. Police confirmed that at least 4 were killed, including one police officer at the bank in the downtown Louisville, and the other shooter was killed on the scene. It's unclear if that shooter was killed by officer or took his own life. They also said that the 8 people have been injured, or 2 of them are in crucial condition, including another police officer. Surgeon reported texting a friend prior to the shooting saying that he was feeling suicidal and would shoot up the bank. He apparently streamed the event on Instagram Live. From Nick Solder, he says, it is reported that the Louisville cousin was a 25-year-old surgeon who was reported to text a friend who was going to shoot up the bank, blah, 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 blah. And the shooter's LinkedIn profile stated that he is a syndications associate in portfolio banking with National Bank in Louisville, completion of the OMB Commercial Banking Development Training Program in April 2022. He had a master's in finance from the University of Alabama. The shooting took place at the Old National Bank on East Main Street near Louisville Slugger Field and Waterfront Park. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear responded to the shooting saying, I have a very close friend that didn't make it today, adding MG campaign was out of that building. That's my bank. Yeah. And we have more. There is from the quartering, from this guy specifically saying from this Instagram post, they won't listen to words or protests. Let's see if they hear this. Monday vibes. I could burn this whole place down and all this stuff. So that's what's going on in this particular thing here, which seems very odd that this is, I don't know why you would text this, but again, but this is what the person said, and today's obviously Monday. We have this as well. This is a Louisville shooter, allegedly he, him, but we have a little bit more bigger information here that you guys would like to see. There's this as well, that they updated and scrubbed the pronouns of his LinkedIn profile within the hour. So it says, this is the Connor Sturgeon MS, says he had a he, him in here, and then later, within, the actual hour, the Connor Sturgeon MS Syndications Associate Portfolio Banker for National Bank is obviously gone. Like, this is no longer here. This is, all this is the same. But it has the he him's no longer there. So I'm going to start questioning things here. They also have this. They're already wiping Connor Sturgeon and the Louisville mass shooters' social media accounts. These were anti-Trump and pro-lockdown posts on Reddit under an account with the same name at his already new Twitter account. Another Democrat killer. So we're going to go over this. So we have this flexing today. From the guy that says, wow, how did you get like that? Every time Trump tweets some racist shit, why do one push-up? Jesus Christ. Then you have finding an excuse to say it without being a bad person. Health officials advise people to work at home, postpone gatherings to slow spread of coronavirus, bring it on. Health official. So you have all this other stuff that's going on here that we see. So this here is what we're having some massive issues. I'm not seeing too much from what we're seeing, but from what I'm seeing here, this is probably another guy going insane. And if it is a he him, this is just insanity in the making. Now this is from his political opponent, the political side things. All right. So this is what maybe he may be an actual Democrat, but what we're getting out from here, the biggest thing is here. This is that so this is the biggest thing that we see here, and that is concerning. There's not much more information that's really being brought up here at this time. I'll keep you guys posted on it. But yeah, this is what's going on. This is a very brief video. There's not much to talk about, guys. I mean, it is what it is. We see the shooting happened. It happens. It looks like it seems to be like a Democratic person, and they're wiping stuff and removing information. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but it's getting worse. Stay safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. Do not carry a firearm to defend yourself. It's getting crazy. These trans activists and what we have you is attacking people. It no longer needs to happen. This is insanity in the making, and it needs to stop. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys later. I'll update you as I can, and hopefully we get some good news. Stay active out there, people. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, take care.